excited because we are getting requests already for people that would like to be a part of it, people that would like to provide things to the moms and even have some information in the swag bags for them to have. So I'm very, very excited about those things, and even those that would like to come and sponsor us and join in with us. So today, again, I said we're with one of our amazing interns, Miss Lashana. And hey guys, thanks for joining. Remember, if you are on here and this is your first time being a part of this, I would ask that you make sure you turn on your live notifications and also that you share this with your friends. Anybody that you know that would be able to benefit from this information, we'd like to make sure that we share it with as many people as possible, right? So that's the whole point why we do what we do, because we want to make sure that we're able to help people and encourage people. So if any of you guys had an opportunity to check out our video this weekend, I and my youngest girls, we were able to share a little bit with you guys about what we think about you and how important and how epic we believe you are in your life. So we ask you today to make sure that you remember that you are epic, you are amazing, and we are very excited that we're able to impart more into your life and help you continue on being as amazing as you already are and get even better. So again, if you know anybody that is interested in this, that thinks that this whiteboard teaching might be helpful for them, please make sure that you share this with them, that it would be educational. Make sure you turn on your notifications, and right there, make sure, for those of you that are joining us on Facebook Live, make sure that you are adding people to the group who you think it would be interesting too, so that even if they can't catch it right now, they can catch it later. Or for those of you that are joining us on any stream, please make sure you are tagging people. Also, in the comment box, you can post any questions that you have, because we're also open to answering questions as well. So again, this is Tomesha Walker. I am a doula, an author, and speaker, and I help moms to birth in peace and power, as well as helping entrepreneurs and those that are authors birth their visions and dreams simply and easily. So congratulations to those of you that were able to join the authorship mastermind, and for those that are joining in for the classes that are starting up for becoming authors, I congratulate you. Any of you who have not had an opportunity to do that yet, make sure you head over to Participants REG. That's Participant REG, and get signed up for those so you don't miss out on this round. And some of the special things I have for you guys. I have some extra gifts for you guys this time. So, all right, let's get down to the meat of it all. So as you know, we are having our upcoming events and teleconference. And these are some of the things that we're going to be covering. As part of what we're doing is providing a book for the moms. We only have a few slots, and we will be putting out that form today to give you guys an opportunity to sign up for that. If you do not get in, we appreciate you, and we will keep you on our list. But please make sure, if you are interested in being a part of our live event, that you register for the event as quickly as possible, and share it with your friends and have them get in as quickly as possible, because we don't have a whole lot of space, and we're working on a shortened time schedule to get it done. So when we're talking about prevention, I will tell you, Miss Lashana has come across some really great information, and I'm quite excited about it. So I'll let her give the first tip that is available when it comes to prevention.
Well, when you're dealing with prevention, the first thing that you should do is to go see your healthcare provider, and you got to see them regularly, and start a prenatal care as soon as you think you might be pregnant. So that's the first tip.
Okay. Really, really good. So a lot of women do go for prenatal care. So you do want to make sure that you are getting out everything. Hey, from Texas. How you doing? What's up, Mark? Oh, give us some thumbs up if you can hear us clearly or you think it's some good information for you, or throw us up some hearts if you just appreciate being in the room. We appreciate you being here. Um, so, with this today, we do know a lot of women do go and get their prenatal visits. Thank you for the love. They do get their prenatal visits. If you know anybody that would be interested in this information or that it would help, please, please, please share it out. That's why we're doing it. We want to help as many people as possible. And so we are finding that yes, it's very important that you go, but that people are either going late or not going enough. And we're not saying that you have to go to a certain type of provider. Like it doesn't have to be an OB. Maybe it's your midwife, a home birthing midwife. Maybe it's a certified nurse practitioner. But you need to go. You need to go to make sure that you have the information, the testing, or any of those things that are relative to your care. So if you are not actually going to see people and checking up and getting the care and the information that you need, you could have some extreme issues and not even realize what's going on just because you are not educated about it. So we are very big on education, very big on making sure that you are aware of what is going on, but then also looking at it from a medical and a natural standpoint. There's many things that you can do to encourage your health, to encourage your growth. And I would say to make sure that you look into each and every one of those things. So, the next tip is to make sure that you receive folic acid. Now, I've found some different things about this and different individuals that study these things, and I am very sure that I have found it works for some people and it doesn't work for others. So you need to make sure that you are aware if it is working for you or not. Okay, so again, that's a point of education. You need to find out more information about yourself and about what works well for your body. So, the general prescription, and this is some things that we found from the CDC, is that you need to have about 400 micrograms of folic acid every day. You find in most pregnancy pills and things that you receive, even over the counter, that they have that in there, that there's enough of it in there. But you also need to be very aware of if it is helpful for your body and for your pregnancy. Okay, so these are the types of things that can help prevent birth defects because you want to make sure that you have enough of the balanced nutrition and things in your body, vitamins in your body, that are required for you to help nourish the baby in a healthy way. Really, when people say you are eating for two, it's not really, and I try to make people so aware of this, it's not that you're eating the quantity of food for two. That's too much. It's not the quantity of food for two. Okay, it's nourishing your body and the baby's body. That's what's really important. So there's one teaching that I have that is just about making sure that you have the correct nutrients, you're eating the rainbow, and nourishing yourself physically, spiritually, and mentally. It's so important. Each of those levels are important. So even like we have different cards for birth and for going through pregnancy. So I introduced it in a lot of my childbirth education classes where we talk about different things and discuss how important it is what you say to yourself, what you say to your baby, and what you say while you're birthing. So we work through affirmations, and I love providing those for people because I don't hear enough people talk about how important the words that come out of your mouth are, and they really are. They're nourishment to you in so many different ways. So the next thing would be what?
Don't drink alcohol, smoke, or any other drugs of that sort.
So making sure that you skip the street drugs. Okay, skip it. Be very careful. So on the medical side, I've seen many things prescribed for moms that I am a bit shocked about even to this day. But at the same time, you know, they say it's safe for you. They say it's pretty safe for mom. But I would again make sure that you are educated, make sure you understand what it's doing to you, and have an idea of what it's doing for baby. Because They can only do so many tests. Okay, and also it is over a general population that they're testing. They're not testing you and your baby for this situation, so you have to be aware of what's happening with that. So the last one that we're going to cover today is just making sure that you learn about prevention when it comes to infections. So prevention when it comes to infections. A lot of people ask about the medications and things that are provided and that are given once the baby is born. And what we were kind of finding out was that the reason why they're given many times is because they're not sure if the mom is a carrier for different types of diseases. So, for the moms that have asked those questions, I get that question every single prenatal education class without fail. Every single prenatal education. What is the gunk they put in the baby's eyes? Okay, so let me explain what's going on with that. That is supposed to be a barrier assistance so that if there is anything in the birth canal or when, not so much the birth canal, but when the baby is born, if there's anything that would possibly attack the baby in the way of a disease, because that's what a disease does, it attacks our system. And the babies are so fresh and so new and coming out that it can be very difficult for them to fight off the diseases that they're having an issue with. So to make sure that they are not receiving anything that would be very harmful to them, it is very important that you are making sure that you are not dealing with something that would affect them. Okay, so you want to make sure that if you're dealing with any diseases, that you are taking care of yourself and getting the medications and things that you need. So what we will do is make sure if you guys have any additional questions or if you need anything that you can get back in contact with us. You can leave messages below or you can ask us any additional questions in direct messages. So we will see you guys tomorrow at 3 o'clock. And thank you so much for being a part of our broadcast today. Have a great rest of your day, guys.
Bye.
I appreciate you for joining us. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Thanks for joining in.